Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 1424 of Diabetes and I. The daily vlog that I do to show you how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so you can keep up on all things Slim Jim Longfoot, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series GOAT 1408 TV, which I hope to work on the art for 194 today if my iPad act right. If my iPad act right, then you know what I'm saying, I can do that there, you feel me? Meantime, between times, also I forgot to mention yesterday, day 1423, that was a rearranging of the first four numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, which we first saw when 1234, when we was on day 1234, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so, just keep out for, keeping, in mind of the first four numbers every time we see them in the daily vlog, since we've been in the 4 digits now from 1234, which was 1, 2, 3, 4. The next time we saw him was 1243, and then we saw him again in the 1300s, like 1324 and 1342, and now here we go. Yesterday was 1423, and the next time we see them will be 1432. So in 9 more days we'll see 1432, and then we won't see him again until we that'll be the last time we see him again in the ones, with the first number being 1. Next time we see him all together again will be in the 2s, when we hit 20, what would that be, 2134. That'll be the next time we see those 4 numbers together, 2134. So we won't see them again after 1432. So the first 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. My mind be crazy like that. Anyway, but shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Gavala the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me, which we had a impromptu new episode dropped last night, or early this morning, because it was after midnight. Early this morning, a new episode dropped where we was discussing Masters of the Universe Revolution, the new Masters of the Universe Revolution series that premiered yesterday. So if you ain't checked that out, most definitely check it out. But hey, keep in mind, it's a spoiler review, so if you have not seen Masters of the Universe Revolution, go watch that first and then come back, unless you don't care about being spoiled and just want to come through and listen to us talk, because it's all audio, we're not on the camera. But still, it was a new episode of Nerd Strip Club. We make it do what it do, baby. So go check out that new episode, alright? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Kid Wonder's Life of Wonder, Gaming Mode, A Vice with Mel, Elevate with Vern, Blackjack 939, Crow Loner, and last but not least, Eat to Live Strong. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, you're gonna have to wait a little minute until we get back monetized here on the channel. Meantime, between times, if you truly want to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all my endeavors, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece, Paris, who was shot last year on the, not last year, but back in 2022 on the 2nd of February. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4, you feel me? Meantime, between times, today is Friday. It is the 26th of January 2024. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? We out here. I believe Tekken 8 dropped today, so yeah, that's gonna be a pretty dope game. I think that you can customize your own characters on there now, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. I think you can, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tekken 8 is out now, and that part. Meantime, between times, I'm just chilling right now. Yo, I got my Deadpool shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worn my Deadpool shirt in a minute, and that mug get loose on your boy. When I first bought this shirt, which, you know what I'm saying, it was the only Deadpool shirt they had there at Walmart that day. Shout out to Walmart. Y'all want to give me some money since I mentioned y'all name? But anyway, but I had bought this years ago, and it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was tight on your boy last time I had wore it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a large, and you know what I'm saying. For a while, extra larges was getting tight on me. You know, before this whole situation, before we started doing the daily vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Extra larges was starting to get tight on your boy. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember the last time I wore this shirt, but I know the last time I wore this shirt. You know what I'm saying? I fit in it. You know what I'm saying? I was nice in it. But now I put it on there, and this mug is loose. Like, look, it's loose. You know what I'm saying? It's loose, baby. So yeah. Early before I started doing recording, I did, of course, day 26 of my 30-day exercise challenge. I dropped my 135 today. Tomorrow, of course, gonna be 140. Then the break day on the 28th, and then the last 2 days, 29 and 30, gonna be 145 and 150. So once again, if you want to be a part of my 30-day exercise challenge, you know what I'm saying? Hey, start this month on February. You know what I'm saying? You actually got one less day this month coming up because it's only 29 days this February. This a leap year again. So on the 29th, we will be doing 150 on the 29th instead of 145, since we don't have the 30th day. And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, we get back right with the 30-day challenge again, starting on March the 1st, which, of course, we'll have the full 30, here on out throughout the rest of the year, obviously. But, and then, of course, next February, should we so be gracious and blessed to live to see next February, since it's only 28 days in February, in 3 years in a row. Those Februarys, the 28th day will still be the break day, but we will do 150 on the 27th. On the 27th day, we'll do 150, and then the 28th will still be that break day, like it always is, during the 30-day challenge. So that part, that's how we do that there. Meantime, between times, I hope everybody's having the most blessed day, a most awesome day, you know what I'm saying, as we proceed to continue to manifest greatness in our lives, maintain that greatness, and of course motivate others to be great. You feel me? That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about you, it's about, you know what I'm saying, your whole, you know what I'm saying, universe around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you and me connect, whether we connect in real life or we connecting via this video or whatever the case, whenever you're watching this video, you know what I'm saying, it's all about connecting. It's all about maintaining greatness in your life, and first and foremost, manifesting greatness in your life, then maintaining greatness in your life, and then motivating others to do the same in their life. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we keep this thing going. You know how when you do a circle, like, you start off in the middle. You start off in the middle of that circle, starting with you. You are in the middle of that circle, and then you start spiraling out. You start spiraling out. You start spiraling out. You start spiraling out. You know what I'm saying? Until next thing you know, you got a whole world. You got a whole world around you. You know what I'm saying? Starting off at the center. You are in the center. You are in the center of your world each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Only you can decide how you gonna wake up in this new day. You gonna wake up in this new day and be like, I'm up. First and foremost, be blessed that you up, because there's somebody who was here yesterday that ain't here today that wanted to be here. Let that be in mind. They wanted to be here today. Yeah, there's some people who was here yesterday that ain't here today that didn't want to be here today. True. But there are some people who was here yesterday that did want to be here today. Like, I'm here today. I want to be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? My task on this earth is not yet finished. I don't know when it's gonna be finished, or I'm gonna be leaving here with unfinished business. Hopefully everything that I want to accomplish in my mind, you know what I'm saying, get accomplished. But we all at the end of the day are going to leave this earth, you know what I'm saying, feeling, hopefully less than more people will leave here feeling as though they finished their work. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go, you know what I'm saying? One day is gonna be our last day, but hopefully no time soon. In the meantime, each and every day that we got that is building up from seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years. You know what I'm saying? Each moment that we got, you know what I'm saying, we're pushing forth the best effort to make it great. You know what I'm saying? I can't emphasize on the word great. You know what I'm saying? You can try your best, but you want to be great. You know what I'm saying? Best and great, you know, like, you know, it's the best that you could do at being great. But you can be great. First and foremost, repeat after me right now. When I say what I'm gonna say, repeat after me. I am great. You say it. Hopefully you said it, because you are. Know that. Know that. As a matter of fact, that's gonna be my title. I'm asking the question: are you great? That's why it's in the title. Are you great? Because you are. If you didn't know, now you know. You are. Shout out to my nephew who is in wrestling championship today. The wrestling championship is going down today and tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Wishing him many luck and manifestations of greatness. You know what I'm saying? Him and his squad, you know what I'm saying, gonna make it do what it do. You feel me? I'm praying for him to come out that mug with that championship. You feel me? Straight up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people fail to realize, you know what I'm saying, like, you only got so much time in this world when all responsibilities lie upon your shoulders. And, you know, here I am, you know, I don't have kids, but I have kids, you know, because I got my niece and then her kids. But, you know, eventually one of these days I'm gonna have kids, and I gotta make sure I stay energized for them as well. But at the same time, for the kids that I have now, I gotta make sure that, hey, they are straight. You know what I'm saying? Because they are deserving of living their lives, you know what I'm saying, as much as they can. But you gotta teach them along the way. If you don't teach them, they're not gonna know nothing. You can't expect them to know something just because you know it. You gotta teach them. You feel me? You gotta teach them. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know 1 + 1 = 2 don't mean they know. They gotta learn. Same way you learn. You didn't come into the world knowing that. I didn't come into the world knowing 1 + 1 = 2. I learned it because it was taught to me. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect them to just sit there and be like, you gotta put that energy into them. You gotta put that focus into them and let it be known. It's just like, you know, when my niece was here, when my little niece was here in Dallas, and, you know what I'm saying, I taught her, you know what I'm saying, how to say water. You know what I'm saying? She didn't how to spell water. You know what I'm saying? She didn't come into the world knowing how to spell water, but, you know what I'm saying, I broke it down to her. I put a water bottle in her hand that had the word water on it. Water. W-A-T-E-R. W-A-T-E-R. And she held that bottle until she got it. You know what I'm saying? She looking at the words. She looking at the letters. I mean, not the words, but the word. Looking at the letters. W-A-T-E-R. And it was a cold water bottle too. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the feeling of it, you know what I'm saying, and holding it. And, you know, it's like, hey, this is what? Water. And that was one of the first words that she got immediately, because, you know, she had it in her hand. She had the water in her hand, a bottle of water in her hand. The big white letters, W-A-T-E-R, water. You feel me? You know, you got to put that time into them. Otherwise, they just gonna be sitting around looking stupid, and you're gonna be wondering why they sitting around looking stupid, because you ain't teaching them nothing. You gotta teach them. You gotta put it into them. Same way it was put into you. before I went to school, before I went to elementary school, you know, my mom used to have, I used to have a little yellow desk, or little yellow desk and chair, you know, that was attached. Had it for years until, you know, we lost it in storage. My niece learned at that same desk as well. Paris learned at that same desk as well. I had a little yellow table and desk, metal table and desk. You know what I'm saying? They had a little compartment down at the bottom. Some of y'all 70 kids probably know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you seen them types before, I probably put a picture up somewhere, not here on the video because I ain't got time for all that. but my mom gave me a tablet, you know, and had me doing tasks, you know what I'm saying, throughout age 4 through 5, and this was before I started elementary school. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning how to spell stuff because I was already reading, so I'm learning how to spell stuff. You know what I'm saying? And write stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so by the time I was in kindergarten, I knew everything. You know what I'm saying? I knew everything, you know, as far as like the basics, you know what I'm saying, and my reading comprehension was up there and everything. The only thing that I couldn't get right until it was one day, I still remember when we was like, they were doing a little sleep session in kindergarten, but you know, I didn't sleep because I didn't sleep during the day. I barely slept at night, so I didn't do no nap time during the day. I would just sit there until they told us it was time to get back up. And so I would remember staring at the alphabet on the wall, and you know, it's funny because with me having the letter V in my first name, the letter V in my first name, I couldn't pronounce V when I was younger. I kept saying B. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get the V out. I kept saying B. And so one day I remember looking at the letters on the wall, and it finally clicked in my head. The sound finally came out of my mouth with the V, you know, as opposed to B. It finally V finally came out, and that was of course essential for me because I had a V in my freaking name. So you know, so I was finally able to say the V sound. You know what I'm saying? Same with you know, snow and snake, like those sounds like that, like snow and snake. I couldn't say the sn at first, so I was saying so and sake. So you know, but that's what it's all about. It's all about teaching them. But I ain't about to let this get too far gone. But you know what I'm saying? EOTO, baby. Each one teach one. Let's get it. All day, every day. Can you feel me on that? If you can feel me on that, do 100 emoji at the bottom if you feel me. If you feel me. Straight up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, first meal I'm gonna eat of the day, I'm gonna eat this apple thing that my dad made last night. Yeah, that mother good. That's what I'm gonna have as my first meal of the day. You know, nothing wrong with having a little snack because it's, you know, it's actually fruit, so you know it's healthy. So, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, before I check my blood sugar, as I check my blood sugar, y'all already know what I'm about to do next. Y'all already know the vibes. But yeah, once again, only check out that Nerd Strip Club episode that we dropped this morning if you are interested in watching Masters of the Universe Revolution. Watch that first and then check out our episode of Nerd Strip Club. Unless you don't mind being spoiled or you don't plan on watching that, if you just want to hear us rave about it, then you can just hear us rave about it. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to spoil it for you if you plan on seeing it, but because it is a spoiler review. So so if you plan on seeing it, you know, don't watch what we, you know, putting down, you know what I'm saying, if you don't want to get spoiled. Meantime, between times, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's 12:58 p.m. right now, so obviously y'all didn't get this at 1 o'clock. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all already know what it's about to be time for. Hold on for a sec. Y'all already know what it's almost time for. Y'all already know what it's almost time for. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the shout out, shout out, shout out. Hey, hey, shout out, shout out, shout out. Hey, hey, hey. It's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Yeah. Yeah, Masters of the Universe Revolution was amazing. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you wanna know more about how I feel, like I said, go check out episode 16 of the Nerd Strip Club. Yeah, baby. Let's see who was here. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna holler at my cousin, Grand Hustler. I see he had called me, so I get a chance to catch his thoughts on it in a minute. Wish he could have came in on our show last night, but like I said, we recorded. We was live early this morning, so we was just boom. So, what all I dropped yesterday? I was looking at an interview from Dunny and Marie. They show it's crazy. It's been 25 years since that episode, and I do remember watching that when it first came on. Probably not that way. It might have been that day, but no, it premiered. It was on January the 15th in 1999. So it's been 25 years now. When Yolanda King and Journey Smollett was on that their show together, promoting their movie Selma Lord Selma. And it's crazy looking at it now because Yolanda and me, like I am right now, the same age Yolanda King was back then. Yolanda King, the oldest of Dr. King and Coretta's kids. Like her age, the age she was then now, and so it's a trip, to look at that, and it was just yesterday, but it wasn't just yesterday, because at that time, I was 18, and and of course I knew of the King children because I grew up knowing about them, and they were still young when I was young, because the youngest sister is only 4 years older than my sister. So, everything was just really yesterday in the whole scope of things. They try to make you feel like Dr. King and them was 500 years ago. All of that was 500 years ago. It's not even like if Dr. King, we're still in what could have been a lifetime of Dr. King. Like, he would have been 95 years old this year. It's people who was born the same year as him still alive now. People born a little bit older than him still alive now. His oldest sister, his only sister, just died last year. So it's not like, Dr. King couldn't be alive today if, he had, the lifespan of 100 years, which, he would have just been 95 now, But of course, now would be, quite difficult, if he was still alive, because here it is, two of his kids, his wife and his sister are now gone, and his brother, because, his brother died after him. Dr. King died before just about everybody who he knew personally in his life, his parents, his kids, his wife, his siblings, all of them were still alive when he was killed. So, but yeah, that part. I didn't drop a live. Okay, that thing has 72 views. Okay, my avatar reaction is at 99 views now. Come on, 100. Come on. Who want to get it to 100 views? Let's go. It's almost at 100 views, y'all. Thought it would have been at 1,000 by now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But 99 is cool though. 99 views, but okay, yesterday 1423, y'all. That's what dropped yesterday. Let's see what it is. We got no comments in the regular comment section. Shout outs to those who, wait, what? Okay, what's going on? Why I don't have a live chat for this? Okay, now I gotta go into my why is the live chat not popping up? Live chat not popping up. I ain't know this daily vlog was gonna get that long in the tooth. For my bad, y'all. Sometimes we get long over here, so it be what it be. It be what it be. Bees what it be, man. Bees what it be. should always be on. Be killing me when it does that. I wonder if I could change it for the other thing. And then the live, for the live stream that I did. I wonder if I could change the live chat replay for this too. If I can, then that'll be what's up. Because I gotta I can't, it won't let me do it on that, which is so lame. It's so lame. I don't understand that. My live chat should always be up there, you would think. But anyway, I fixed it for 1423, so let me go back. Alright, so for the live chat for yesterday, who was here? We had Sexy Trees 1408 in the house. And that was it. So shout out to Sexy Trees 1408 for sliding through yesterday. I appreciate you so much. Whoever is here today, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, if you are in the live chat, if you speak in the live chat, make sure you comment in the regular comment section too, to let me know that you was here in the live chat. So that way something like that happens again, you know what I'm saying, I know that you was here, you know what I'm saying, just in case I'm not here, my future self not here when the premiere happens. So, you know, that part. So once again, I appreciate y'all for sliding through, and also happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Deja, happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to my cousin Deja, who I drew on episode 1, I want to say 124. I believe it was 124 of GOAT 1408 TV. Let me go back and check. You know, yesterday was my cousin T-Rain's birthday. I drew her for episode 115. And yes, I did draw Deja for episode 124 of GOAT 1408 TV. Happy birthday to my cousin Deja and many, many, many more. Also, happy birthday to my dad's teen hood friend Debbie. Today is her birthday as well. Happy birthday to you, Debbie. Hey, that part. You know, many more birthdays, you know, as far as anybody else whose birthday is today. Happy birthday to all y'all's as well. And you know what I'm saying, continue to stay blessed up, continue to manifest greatness in your life, manifest greatness on the spiritual level, on the mental level, on the emotional level, on the physical level, on the financial level. Let's keep on getting it, baby. Alright? Video playlist, watch them all. Alright, one love.